The meeting between US President Donald Trump and North Korean leader was indeed a historic moment. To the world, it revived hopes to end a nuclear crisis on the Korean Peninsula, a crisis that only a few months ago was on the verge of blowing up into a war. But it was a relief to the world to see that both leaders agreed to meet to discuss denuclearization. At the end of their meeting, both offered lofty promises, with Trump pledging to handle a very dangerous problem and Kim forecasting a major change for the world. Many questions still surround over what would happen next. Most important of all is whether US President Donald Trump would stand by the promises he made to North Korea's Kim.
We're going to take care of a very big and very dangerous problem for the world. And I want to thank Chairman Kim. Spent a lot of time together today, very intensive time. And I would actually say that it worked out for both of us far better than anybody could have expected.
Today, we had a historic meeting and decided to leave the past behind. And we are about to sign a historic document. The world will see a major change. I would like to express my gratitude to President Trump to make this meeting happen. Thank you.
Trump is a leader who is known to have destroyed several important deals that his predecessor, Barack Obama, sealed during his term in office. Just a few weeks ago, he said he would pull America out of a 2015 nuclear agreement with Iran. An agreement that had won global praise as an example of successful diplomacy. Concerns are now around that he might do the same toward the agreement he has reached with North Korea. And that could plunge the world into a new crisis with widespread implications.
Going great. We had a really fantastic meeting. A lot of progress, really very positive. I think better than anybody could have expected. Top of the line, really good.
Today's summit between the two proves that diplomacy and dialogue are the only way forward, in this case towards lasting peace on the Korean Peninsula and beyond. And let me say that in more general terms, this is a clear sign of the fact that the diplomatic track is often challenging, is often the most difficult one to be followed, but it is always the rewarding one and needs to be sustained over time.
Analysts believe that President Trump's meeting with North Korea's Kim have significantly boosted his image at home. He will need this specifically given that he has been caught in a series of political controversies ever since he became president. And to allies, Trump is also sending a signal that this is the deal he desires, not the ones they sealed with Washington during Obama's term.
There is no limit to what North Korea can achieve when it gives up its nuclear weapons and embraces commerce and engagement with the rest of the world that really wants to engage. Chairman Kim has before him an opportunity like no other to be remembered as the leader who ushered in a glorious new era of security and prosperity for his people.
Trump's meeting with North Korea's Kim could be a turning point in America's modern politics. Its implications would also affect many other nations, allies, and others. Many will be watching how the deal he sealed with Kim would proceed. Its success will embolden what the world knows as a rogue leader, and its failure could lead to a new phase of crisis with a rogue country.